I just got home, just got in, and I'm already set up the camera. It's going down. What is up, chocolatiers? This is the Alien Romulus review. Where do I even begin? Thank you, Jesus. Okay. We finally saw a good movie this month. Oh my god. It took 15 fucking days, but we've seen a good movie. Boy, Fede Alvarez was cooking in that damn kitchen. So, we're going to catch up to speed if you don't know what's going on with this movie. So, Alien Romulus takes place between Alien 1 and Alien 2, which is titled Aliens. And basically in this movie, you've got Kaylee Splaney playing a character named Rain. And she goes with a cast of characters because she is trapped on a mining facility by Weyland Yutani. And basically this mining facility, it's like space slavery. It's the saddest thing. So she goes because she's worked her debt off, and she's like, hey, I'm trying to go live at this place. I go to this other planet, whatever. And they're like, oh, we're adding more time on your thing because we don't have workers because everybody's getting sick and dying from fucking around this mine. And so her group of friends come to this idea because they found a space station in the distance that's just like kind of like going past the planet in a way. And they're like, hey, they're just going to let it crash and burn. But what if we get on there, get the cryopods, put the cryopods on our ship, and let our ship do the talking. Let's go our own way, and we can just leave this mining facility since they won't let us leave. And that is the plot of Alien Romulus, because as you can tell, things don't go as planned. Now, I just want to get into this, dude. First, I'm going to start supporting cast. Outside of Kaylee Splaney, and like, her and Andy, which is like her little droid, like robot kind of like friend, who she calls her brother because, actually I'm not going to even tell you why, like I'm not going to get into spoilers, but there's definitely reasons to that, definitely kind of stuff that pulls your heartstrings. But the supporting cast led by Isabella Merced and pretty much the three other companions, the one girl from the trailer, the Asian girl, and then the two guys. The one guy that's like, something's in the water. It's them two. They do a phenomenal job. More so than I was thinking. Because like, for example, there's certain scenes in this movie where characters don't outright say what a relationship was or is, but certain things that they do let you know. And I like how this movie takes itself seriously in the ways that it does stuff like that, because this movie could have easily done something crazy and, just like do what movies do and be like, oh, here's all this exposition. Oh, yeah, we used to date, we used to do this and that. And I like how it took itself seriously and was like, hey, the audience is smart. They're watching this film. They're smart. Let's do this. And so now I want to touch on practical effects. The effects of the way the alien and the face huggers look is incredible. Like, this might be, outside of the practical effects, just acting, everything going on story-wise, might be the best alien film since Aliens. Now, I am not a Prometheus hater, and I actually like a lot about Alien Covenant, so if you disagree with that, and you're like, fuck this guy, get out of the video, that's fine with me. I got the view, thank you so much, I'll see you out of there. But I don't really hate this franchise. I don't really think it's a bad entry. I think there's weaker entries, clearly, and there's definitely some where I'm like, I wouldn't rather watch that, it's probably my last. But I don't really hate a franchise entry in this, but I do think that this is like top 3 Alien, top 4, If you want more of like a grounded down the roots like Alien movie where you get that horror, like the first, second act, there's definitely creepy stuff. There's like some horror elements, there's some crazy shit going on. But in the third act, there is just the craziest thing that happens, and this is what's making and breaking it for people. It made it for me. It didn't break it for me. I do see how people could kind of complain about that, and I fully understand your complaints, which I can't spoil it here, so just know some crazy shit does happen. But for me, that was probably one of the scariest parts of the movie. Like, I'm like, oh fuck, we're going there. This movie has that horror element in its lighting, in its detail. The cinematography is off the fucking chain. Like, you know, you'll see people like in shadows like a corridor, but yet you can still see them because the lighting is not like Netflix. It's like a piece of shit. They know how to light, but they also know how to dim it to the point where it's like, okay, I'm seeing them, but it's dark as fuck, right? I guess the only complaint I would have is that there's some shit in the third act where you can tell they're trying to, because I guess they're using a lot of practical effects where maybe trying to hide a lot. And so there's like a lot of shit you can't kind of see, but I think that's kind of the whole point of that segment. So that's like, when I say minor, like that's like literally not taking a point off minor complaint. Like I was just like, okay, I wish I could saw. I want to see more because it was so fucking cool. This movie is so fucking cool. Like there's just so much, like from them talking about Weyland-Yutani to like the planet, they're on the mining planet looking fucking awesome. The little robot Andy, fucking awesome. I see you, brother. I see you, brother. Got a fellow black up in there. I see you, brother. This movie's awesome, dude. Like, the only thing I could maybe see people not liking is like if you're not an Alien fan and you're like, oh, there's some weird, crazy shit going on. But like, I don't know how, if you're not if you are a sci-fi fan, not even like an Alien fan, if you're a sci-fi fan, I think this is like such a good sci-fi movie. I really think that this is breaking into my top 5, top 10 list easy. I'm going to have to do some more grading. I originally put it in my top 5. I'm not going to tell you where I put it, but it's not my number 1. But it's in that top 5 right now. I'm going to have to do some more. I'm thinking about doing a rewatch this weekend. Like, dude, when I want to initially do a rewatch, that's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know. Shit's good. Like, I'm not telling you anything that you ain't heard, bro. Like, I've seen people bitch about the trailer twice, giving away too much. Not fucking really. That third act, easy. I was like, dude, okay, we going here, I guess. Okay, all right. And I was in it for the damn ride. I was like, even like that, like there's certain things that they do, like little callbacks, little names, little suggestions. I really like how, which I can't say, they call back to something that I appreciate, and I said, I know what that's from. Thank you. And like it's one of those things where it's not in your face. Like if you blink and you miss it, you don't miss anything from the movie. It doesn't add anything except for people like me, little nerd bitches. This is a 4K steelbook fucking pickup. I ain't said that in a while. Now, take this with a grain of salt, this whole review. Because I saw Harold and the Purple Crayon this whole month. I've seen Trap, which wasn't bad, disappointing though. I've seen It Ends With Us. I've seen Borderlands. So fucking bear with me. 2 or 3 months from now, I might be like, you know, let me drop it a point. But outside of mainly some personal biases that I can admit, this is still just a good film. It's got a good plot. It's got a great setup. I'm like, hell, I was over here rooting for everybody. I'm like, bro, like, dude, I wouldn't want to be a fucking slave. Fuck that, mining. Everybody's getting cancer and dying and all kinds of weird sicknesses and shit because ain't no telling what they fucking mining because evil corporations running everything. I was loving that. Like the slums of the alien corporation, the slums of the alien world. Payday you cooked. It's been a while since I've done this. Well, I guess I just did it with Batman Cape Crusader. But it's been a while since I've done this for a movie. I'm going to give Alien Romulus a 10 out of 10. Mr. Chocolate Silver approval. This fucking movie was awesome. Now, if you like the video, like and subscribe. And if you want to leave now, you can. For my true loyal fans, here's a quick little AMC story time for you. Because you know I fucking hate them even though I go there all the time. These motherfuckers. I hope they're fucking watching. I hope YouTube was like, oh, maybe he was there. Let's recommend it to... I hope that they somehow run across this. Fuck AMC again, okay? So, this wasn't even like an audience problem for once. There was like 4 people in this fucking screening. So, as you guys know, like, even if you are new to the channel and you're like, damn, I like this guy, I'm going to subscribe. Appreciate you, by the way. And also, 175 subscribers. Appreciate all you guys. If you are sitting here and you're like, I'm going to subscribe to this guy, I'm listening, and you start looking at my channel, you're going to see how many videos I post about movies, mainly. Skip the TV show shit, because I watch it at the house. But like the movies, I go to AMC. Usually 1 time to 3 times a week. Last week, I'm trying to remember what the fuck I saw. What endings with us? I went Friday. This week I went Thursday. Might be going back Saturday. Next week, 2 times I'm going. I'm going once to do the Strange Darling movie, and I'm going another time to do The Crow and Blink Twice. I know half the staff damn near by name. There's this one girl, I feel like there's a little something. I'm not going to touch on that. But still, you know, I see her, I'm like, what's up? You know, she's like, what's up? We talking? Whatever. Get into my movie. Cool. These 2 motherfuckers tonight piss me off. So, I've been noticing a pattern where there will be people that, like, for example, there's nobody at the podium usually. But my friend had to go take a piss. And when he did, 2 guys came to the podium. They're talking. We've got our tickets. They already checked my ID up there, which I still think is stupid, but they had a new girl on the thing. She don't know me. She's brand new to the show. And so I'm like, whatever. Like, I look like I'm fucking 40, but even if I'm not, I'm over 20. Okay, I'm over. Goddamn. Okay. Clearly, you can tell that shit. They ID me every time, and I go, okay, thank you. And I get up there tonight. After my friend gets done pissing, we go up there. Can I see your IDs? I'm not even trying to be an asshole because I worked in the theater business. Cut that out. Cut that out. No. No. We're not doing this tonight. I was ready for Alien. I said, bro, I'm holding my drink and shit. My wallet's in my pocket. I'm having to do shit. They ain't finna hold it for me, assholes. I literally said, I got my ID checked up there, which they know that. I literally was like, y'all do it twice? This motherfucker gonna look me in the eye and said, yeah, we do. So, real quick, pardon the story time. I know this is going on a little while, but bear with me. But I went to a pretty big area, it's a pretty big city, and I went to an AMC up there. And this AMC had IMAX, 4DX, it was a whole 9 yards. The AMC I'm talking about right now that I go to every week has like bomb ass chairs. They don't even have like reclining seats. They don't have like the food, like it's like literally just a fucking old ass theater. This is the AMC I go to, and they're acting like this. Okay, I paid my $21.85. That's how much this shit is to go 3 times a week, which is why I go every fucking week and get my money's worth. Okay, so I ain't bitching about that. I ain't bitching about the fees. Actually, it's like a really good. It's a steal, honestly. I know these motherfuckers. I've seen them more than once. And I can tell you right now, I know everybody's brain don't work the same way, but when I worked in the theater business, whenever I saw a regular, I knew, like, even if I didn't know their name, I would know their face. I'm not checking your ID. I've checked it thousands of times. I'm done. I've been going to this AMC almost a year and a half, and every time that it's one of these folks. Now, if it was homegirl I'm talking about that's like cool with me, oh yeah, hey, how are you? And she'll check my ticket. Oh, you're at this theater, bye. These fuckers, let me see your ID. I know they just checked. Let me see it again. Eat my cock and balls. And I know you're probably wondering, oh, damn, black people, you're getting so upset. You just want to check your ID. It just makes me mad at the principle of it. Like, you checked it back there. I didn't change age. I walked 2 fucking feet, my guy. I didn't change fucking age. What are we doing? And then he's going through my tickets. So tonight, I watched Skincare as well. So I had 2 tickets. My friend, they're like, oh yeah, you go. You know, he's white. So, you know, they just went, you're good. Mine, they're fucking reading them. Taking their fucking time. Literally, homeboy does this shit. He goes, did you guys mean to buy to the right movie? And I was like, I already knew what his dumb ass did. I said, I got a ticket for Alien at 6, and so did he. And I said, We afterwards were watching Skincare at 8:50. He's like, "Oh, I see your Alien ticket right here. Oh, you'll be down there in theater 8. My ticket, motherfucker." It's like, that's my main problem. It's not even the check-in ID. Like, if it's like, okay, you good, go. It's the fact that they're like, going through. What the fuck did I do? I give you money, motherfucker. I give you a job. You're going up in there. Fucking looking at me. Like, motherfuckers like literally looking at during Alien, counting heads. I'm one of the heads you counting, bitch. And once again, if I didn't work in the theater industry, I probably wouldn't even be saying this shit. But like, it makes me mad because I worked in a theater for like 4 fucking years. I'll never do this to a customer. Like, you check my ID, checking it twice. Not once, 2 times. And then when I literally said something about it, because I know they don't. There was a guy in front of us that like went to Alien. He literally showed his ticket. They said, okay. Do I look like I'm 12? Like, holy shit, I'm a big black motherfucker. I don't look like I'm 12 years old. What are you checking my shit for? It's a hate crime. And with that, I hope that you enjoyed that little rant at the end there where I went on definitely way too long. You probably didn't stay to the end. But if you did, comment down below. Let me know that you did. So I know that you're a real one. And with that, please like and subscribe. And let me know if you liked Alien or not. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.
I love my popcorn. Movies, popcorn.